Hello, I'll be very brief on this, and I want to talk about family planning. Some of you don't know the meaning of family planning. Family planning is controlling the number of children you have and the intervals between their birth. Now, some of you don't know the meaning of family planning. You just go around littering children, having so many children, which is not correct, that you can't take care of them. If you can have five children and you can take proper care of them, then it's okay. If you can have six or seven or eight children and you can take care of them, then that's beautiful. But you can't have five, six, seven kids and you can't even take proper care of them. That is bad. That is rubbish. That's bullshit. That's crazy. That's madness. Why should you suffer kids? Why should you suffer children if you can't take care of them? Why are you doing that? You have to have family planning. You have to control it. You have to have the number of children that you know you can take care of them. Gone are those days that our parents, our grandmothers, our grandfathers used to have so many children. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They're having 14 children because there was no family planning. They were not aware. They don't know the meaning of family planning. They had nobody to educate them about family planning. But now we're in the 21st century. Now there's so much awareness. Now we're so enlightened. Now we're so educated. There's education everywhere. It's not only about going to school and sitting in a classroom. By the time you start giving birth, I'm telling you, there are counselors in the clinics. They do that. They counsel women who are pregnant women, women that are married. That's why some of you go for antenatals. Ask questions. There are contraceptives that controls the rate at which you can have a child. There are birth control pills. There are birth control pills that you can take. At least you go to the hospital, it's normal. It's for married women. They can take that so that you control the number of children you have. Stop having those kids and punishing them. You have 5 kids and then you're giving out your children for to work as a nanny, to work as a house help. What for? You can't even feed them. You're sending them to the neighbors' houses to feed. You're sending them to your neighbors to have breakfast or to have lunch. What for? If you know you can't provide at least 2 square meals for your kids, then why did you have those number of kids? Why? Now you start saying that, oh, your auntie is wicked, your uncle is very wicked, your sister is wicked, or your cousin is wicked. Were you giving birth to your children for your aunties or your cousins to take care of them? They also have their lives and their plans. Why do you want to interfere and interrupt their own plans and life? Why? You say that other people are wicked, they can't take care of your children. Were you giving birth for them to take care of your kids? Why can't you take care of your kids your own self? Have 2, have 3 that you know you can properly take care of them. You can send them to school. You must not have millions or trillions or so much money to take care of your kids. The little you have and the little children, the few children you have, you can take care of them and take care of yourself and plan for their future. Now there's planning. You have to plan for their future, for their school fees, for their health. Suppose they fall sick. Suppose they need books. Next year they have to go to school. You have to pay their school fees. You need to feed them. You need to clothe them. It's normal. You have to plan those things. That's why it is called family planning, controlling the number of kids you have that you know you can afford to take care of them. If you know you can't afford to take care of 5 kids, then don't give birth to 5 kids. Give birth to 2 or 3. Even if you want to exceed, it should even be 4 if you know you can afford. Please, stop being a burden to so many people out there. People have their own things that they want to do with their lives and their money. They have their own family. They have their own children. They are planning for it. Now, please, if you're not aware of it, then I'm telling you now, there is family planning. Take your wife, take your girlfriend, take your fiancé, go to the hospital. They should give them contraceptive or birth control pills. Now there's another they can do insertion on their hand or whatsoever. You're the one that who decides number of kids you want per interval. They can give you birth control pills for 1 year, for 2 years, for 3 years, depending on the number of the interval of the kids birth that you want. and have those birth control pills. Please start having family planning. Stop sending your children, littering children around, and start sending them out for uncles and aunts to take care of them. That's why they're insulting some of you. They insult you. You say, I've gone to my uncle's house. My uncle was treating my child very poorly. They were not giving my child food. Why should you give birth and send your child for somebody else to feed? Why? Please stop doing that mistake. Stop giving room for people to insult you out there. Stop giving room for people to insult you that you cannot even take care of your child. You have 4 children, cannot even take care of them. They are sharing them out like properties. Please, there's family planning. And my dear friends, my dear daddies and mommies, start doing that. Go to the hospital and start be enlightened about family planning and take that birth control pills. Thank you.